Subscribe. Uh-oh. No desktop audio.
64 with a see-through blindfold. These are the dumbest streamers who are caught in 4K cheating, beginning with Elm0, who accidentally left his aimbot on whilst trying out for a professional
Not gonna lie, I don't like Reddit videos that much. That is the hottest take I've ever seen in my life. Reddit videos are the pinnacle of content on YouTube, especially the ones that just have text-to-speech, where all they do is copy-paste the text into a text-to-speech software, and then just plop it on top of text. That's the content I love.
Esports team. Up until this point, Elm0 had built up a respectable 3,000 Twitch followers for his impressive Apex Legends gameplay. However, while trialing for the pro team Zenith, judges noticed that his aim was almost too impressive. And while this first kill was arguably still possible without aimbot, his next kill was significantly more suspicious.
Oh yeah.
Elm0 shoots through the wall as
dude, I love watching aim hacking shit, chat. I don't know about you guys. I feel like this is my crack, is watching people getting caught that aim hack. It's my crack, because one thing I love doing in games is reporting people. Like, for example, Overwatch 2, I love the fact that when you report someone for aim hacking, and when you get in the game the next day and you get that message saying, thank you for reporting this guy for hacking because now he's banned. I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah. I love it, dude. I love it.
as if you already knew where the enemy was before locking onto the player with near perfect accuracy. Elm0 was instantly called out in a Twitter post reading, "How are people streaming cheats in Scrims LMAO?" which received a response explaining that he was known for cheating on PUBG in the past.
One of my accounts was banned from PUBG. I was banned by the PUBG Corp for, my ban message said hacking.
Determined to expose
Dude, it's the classic, I don't know, I think my friend got on my account. That's why I got banned, right? Imagine using aim hacks when you could just ult a Soldier 76. A justified power trip. Dude, the thing I don't get is when, like, well, first of all, I don't understand hacking in general because there's nothing satisfying about, like, you know, aim hacking. What's satisfying about it? Because it's not you doing it. So you don't get that adrenaline of actually killing everybody. You know what I mean? It's not you. So you don't even get that, like, I don't know, the fun part of it. Actually, my little brother was using the controller, but I'm playing now. Yeah.
It Elm0 for good.
Yeah,
another clip was tweeted of him warming up for the match, in which his aim was once again robotically accurate, and with the evidence seeming conclusive, Zenith Esports would make a tweet explaining that
Okay, first of all, that's not robotically accurate at all. But
another clip was tweeted of him warming up for the match, in which his aim was once again.
This is not. Is this like a different video? Because that's not
robotically accurate, and with the evidence seeming conclusive, Zenith Esports would make a tweet explaining that Elm0 was not contracted with us and has been removed from our trial process, which was followed by Elm0 deleting all of his social media before disappearing from the internet. Sempo0311 was even stupider, as after going live playing the game
Okay, stupider's not a word. Stupider's not a word, right? It's more stupid, right? Or am I stupid? That's right.
Destiny 2, he'd forget to hide the aimbot program altogether. At the time, he was streaming to a small audience of only 16 people. However, this was enough for one of his viewers to notice the fishy gameplay. Writing in the chat, "Is that aimbot?" On your screen, it has like red squares around them. Seppa was dumb enough to read the comments out loud.
My screen has red squares around them.
And after pretending to be confused for a couple of seconds, the stream ended abruptly and the footage was deleted.
How the hell do you have that? Dude, okay, cheating is one thing, right? Cheating's one thing. But cheating and streaming you cheating?
In the days that followed, Semper denied cheating and threatened to ban anyone bringing it up.
No, it's not. No, it's not. And I didn't, dude. If you want to get banned, you can keep saying that.
Yet after being pressured by the audience, Semper admitted to cheating in the weakest way possible.
There was wall hacks on my computer yesterday on stream. Like, I'm not denying that. I just don't know how they got there.
However, at least Semper eventually admitted
He doesn't know how they got there? Bro, I was just playing the game. All of a sudden, I had wall hacks. I don't know how they got there. How did they get there? It must have been my brother. It must have been my brother, chat. That's who it was. He probably got on. Yeah, that's who. Yeah.
admitted to some kind of wrongdoing, as the next person blamed her cheating on a non-existent person. The streamer in question went by the name of Miss Q Gemini, and just prior to being exposed, she'd state that people often called her a cheater simply because she was female.
You know what's really sad? That sometimes, you know, because I'm female in Counter-Strike, people are like, you're cheating!
However, the real reason behind
But I mean, she's got a point though. Because, like, if you're a female streamer and you're actually good at aiming, like, you probably do get more people. You probably do get a decent amount of people saying that you're hacking. But she's hacking, so she's stupid. And I think I've seen her before.
behind why she was called a cheater revealed itself just minutes later, as she'd begin her first CSGO game of the stream with wall hacks enabled.
Ah, what? They're mid.
Oh.
Mid.
To be. I'm going back to B.
After dying in the game, she'd come to notice her colossal size mistake and attempted to play the whole thing off by stating that she had some weird glitch.
Do you guys ever get that
Oh god, this is so cringe,
weird
man.
glitch in CSGO where it shows your rank, that it shows everyone's rank? I played the other day with Rock, and he got that, and now I have it. I don't know why. It's weird.
Which was then followed by Miss Q Gemini,
You guys ever
stating
get
that someone named
that hacking glitch? You guys ever get that one glitch where you get wall hacks? Such a weird glitch.
Clara had been playing on her computer earlier that day.
Wait, Clara! Hold on. Clara, give me 1 second. Clara, let me just message this girl. Give me 1 second. Why is this on my computer right now? Where is this?
Now she's doing the thing, chat. She's doing the thing where she's blaming her friend. It's always more cringe when they panic and lie on the spot, and it's always so bad. Dude, I want to see the hacker where they, like, get caught and they're like, damn it. Yeah, I hack. You know? I feel like that would honestly be hilarious. I feel like it would be better if someone got caught cheating, like, blatantly, and then they're just like, fuck. Yeah, I'm hacking. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'll stop. Like, that would be the best way to do it.
How do I close this? I need to text my friend Clara right now. She was at my house earlier today. I'm literally gonna kill her. She promised me she didn't use it on my PC. Clara, out of all people, this is what happens when you let people use your PC.
Realizing that there was no getting out of this, Miss Q Gemini began to trade all of her items to a brand new account, yet unfortunately this wouldn't stop a Twitch ban, which happened later that day. And while it's certainly shameless to blame a friend for the hacks on your computer, it's not nearly as shameless as aimbotting during a professional CSGO tournament, which is what would happen in the case of Optic Forsaken.
I've heard of this one. This is a classic.
Joined the Indian Optic group in May 2018, and in the 5 games played after joining, Forsaken had always placed either second or first. While many assume that Forsaken was nothing more than a very talented player, it will be after flying to a $100,000 prized professional tournament in Shanghai, China, that Optic Forsaken was exposed brutally.
Dude, how do you go that deep, man? Like, how does it go that deep? You know? How? Like, you're hacking to the point that you're hacking at a professional... How do you go that deep?
The tournament began with Forsaken taking large breaks in the warm-up rounds, as if he was trying to set something up on his computer in the background, yet it would only be after the main matches began that Forsaken's plays became incredibly suspicious. This first strange flick into the ground was followed by countless examples of him locking perfectly onto the enemy,
Jesus Christ! He's not even trying to hide it.
And while there was a chance that some of these kills could still be made by a high-level player, it will be with one final matchup that Forsaken's aimbot became obvious. After locking onto the enemy through a wall, event organizers called a timeout, and officials made their way over to Forsaken's computer to figure out if he was cheating. At first, Forsaken refused access to his computer, however the officials would ignore this and look anyway, during which Forsaken kept pushing them away from his computer while he tried to delete the aimbot right in front of their faces. Despite having traveled all the way from India, Forsaken and the whole Optic team were instantly disqualified from the tournament, which became even worse when Forsaken issued a public...
The other players, they had to have known, right? That must be embarrassing. Yeah, imagine that, dude, in a $100,000 tournament.
Statement explaining that neither his team, manager, or coach had even the faintest idea that he was hacking. The scandal eventually resulted in Optic India shutting down altogether, but Forsaken isn't the only person in this video to cheat in a professional tournament. Because during a professional Fortnite tournament with a $500,000 prize, the following...
No one cheats in Fortnite! No, I refuse to believe that.
Scenario happened to a player by the name of Marky Locuris.
No.
Despite being down and finished countless times by his opponent, a glitch prevented Marky from being eliminated. Whilst being revived, Marky told his teammate to keep quiet about what had happened, which was followed by the two unfairly killing the player who had downed Marky originally. After continuing to play normally, Marky was approached by event organizers who asked him to leave the match, yet he'd refused, stating that what had happened was a glitch and was part of the game. While he would eventually give up and leave, this prompted discussion online about whether Marky had cheated or not.
Was that actually... Dude, cheating in, like, aim hacks, wall hacks... Honestly, wall hacks is probably the like, most basic form of cheating. But... putting on God mode to the point where you literally don't die? Bruh, you gotta be kidding me.
I don't think he is cheating, I think he just went with it. All these kids saying he wasn't cheating. He knew he wasn't taking damage and got revived, and continued the game even though he should have died. That's considered an exploit and is cheating. Fun fact, the first clip was actually a glitch, but he decided to abuse it. There was certainly an argument for whether or not Marky's behavior constituted cheating.
I mean, to be fair, if it was a glitch, that is cheating. Like, if it was a glitch where he just couldn't die, that is cheating regardless. But
however, the same couldn't be said for Captain Baldy, who accidentally showed his aimbot whilst trying to prove that he wasn't cheating. Up until this point, Captain Baldy had built up a Warzone kill-death ratio of over 2, yet similar to the...
How does that prove? Hey guys, see, watch, I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating. I don't use cheating software. Let me show you by using the cheating software that I use to show you that I'm not cheating.
Apex Legends player in the beginning, Captain Baldy will be called out on Twitter after locking onto an enemy who was running behind a wall. Another clip then surfaced where Captain Baldy displayed suspiciously accurate shooting, and as a result, his chat began to fill with people calling him a cheater. Determined to prove his innocence, Captain Baldy agreed to show his task manager, yet hilariously seemed to instead tap the key which brought up his cheat menu.
Task manager? Yo, they want my task manager? Hold up. Control delete.
Dude, how? I wonder if that girl we reported got in trouble. God, I hope so. Yeah, chat, me and Amy, we were playing Apex one time, and there was a TTVer that killed us, and they were hacking. And we go to their Twitch, and they have like 20-ish viewers, and they were definitely hacking on Apex, and it was a girl too. And so yeah, we just reported her, and I posted it on like, you know, like a Reddit, like a live stream fails Reddit, to like tell people, hey, like this seems pretty suspicious. Obviously people are just like, oh, you're mad because she's female and you got owned. But she was actually hacking. I don't know whatever happened to her though. I forget her Twitch name.
Oh my god.
The chat then mocked Captain Baldy relentlessly, which was followed by a live Warzone ban later in the stream.
Disconnected from COD.
No way.
Damn.
What? No, what? No way, bro.
With the Captain Baldy saga ending with the deletion of his entire Twitch channel. Getting caught while checking the task manager was a trend continued by Call of Duty streamer Young, although he didn't take his expose as humbly as Captain Baldy did. Young's viewers noticed that he always seemed to know where the enemy was coming from, so just like our last cheater, the audience requested that he show his task manager. Now, Young wasn't dumb enough to bring up the entire cheat menu, however, after accessing the task manager, his stream display bugged out and showed a second window where his hacks could be seen clearly. After being banned from Call of Duty, Young would take to his Twitter, on which he'd make an idiotically arrogant tweet reading, "Got mad free press tonight, over 2k views overall. Some people even posted my gameplay online. Thanks for the shoutouts, people, really appreciate the help." Although these 2,000 views worth of free press didn't contribute to the long-term growth of his career, as Young hasn't gone live on Twitch ever since. However, Young still looks like a genius in comparison to Twisted Bear, whose Twitch description boldly claimed that he was the top Modern Warfare player. The reason for this claim would become apparent in July of 2020, when he'd go live displaying his skills, only he completely forgot that he had his wall hacks on. The end to Twisted Bear's career was then unbelievably quick. He was banned from Call of Duty, then Twitch, and was never heard from.
So, okay, I don't really know how hacks work. So is it like, if you're streaming hacks, do you have like your game screen where you can see the hacks, but you display a separate screen that doesn't show them? I'm kind of confused on how that works. Because how would he not know? You know what I mean? How would he not realize that he's showing his hacks? Do you remember? No, I don't remember that streamer's name. I wish I did. Maybe I could look at my Reddit and see if I could find that post or something. You ever gonna start doing skits or music stuff on your channel again? Skits, yeah. Music, maybe. Second monitor, maybe. Well, obviously second monitor. I'm saying there would be 2 instances of the game running. Or like 2, I don't know, maybe. Did you have the VOD? I don't know.
Ever again. But this is what separates Twisted Bear from the next cheater, Mr. Golds, who made a much larger spectacle over his cheating ban. Mr. Golds was a much more significant figure in the Call of Duty community,
50K?
sporting a Twitch follower count of over 50,000. During a live stream to an audience of approximately 1,700 people, Mr. Golds brought up his task manager before beginning to brag about how he was so good at Call of Duty that he
Even though the hack... Is this just like a popular hacking software?
didn't need to cheat.
Is it the first time you see someone good at the game? Have you ever seen anyone playing like me? It's like seriously.
Although he didn't seem to notice that he'd also accidentally brought up his cheat menu, on which he had aim at enemies turned
How do you... Dude, how? How, bro?
on. Despite having 1,800 viewers at the time, almost nobody was talking in the chat or calling him out for it, showing that he was probably also viewbotting. However, while the chat remained pretty quiet, the incident was shared to Twitter, where it received over 2,000 likes and 700 retweets. After being temporarily banned from Call of Duty and Twitch, Mr. Golds would upload an apology video in which he'd state that he didn't mean to download the cheats.
I truly am sorry about. I didn't mean to.
Guys, I promise I accidentally downloaded those cheats. It just popped up on my monitor and I accidentally clicked download. What am I supposed to do? Huh? I accidentally installed it too, and then I accidentally put it into my game and opened it before I turned on my game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What does he mean, I didn't mean to? You don't download and use cheats without meaning to. I mean, come on, buddy.
Before going on to try and convince his audience that this wasn't who he was,
I made
This
a
is not
severe
who I am.
lapse in
This
judgment.
is really not who I am.
despite having cheated for months in the lead up to his expose. These days, Mr. Gold's Twitch channel is an advertisement for big cryptocurrency giveaways from Tesla, which
He turned into a crypto bro.
Sounds like an even bigger scam than his wall hacks. However, a more interesting question to ponder is what happens when a game developer gets caught cheating on his own game. This is what happened to Ortonil, the H1Z1 technical director, who was caught using invisibility whilst live on stream.
What's happening? Are you cheating? Really, dude? You're cheating?
A dev cheating.
Like, what? I mean, what? I bet she deleted her channel. I can't find her. It's possible. I mean, she got caught cheating.
Wait, can you not see him?
You can't see me? Oh my god, am I hidden? Oh my god.
Yeah, judging from his reaction, the cheat had definitely been left on accidentally.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry, guys.
Damn, I actually feel for the dev. You can tell he felt really bad. Poor guy, lol. However, there was absolutely no accidents.
Oh, I remember this. He did it on purpose, though, didn't he?
Coming from FaZe Jarvis, who was given a lifetime ban on Fortnite after cheating publicly. On the 4th of November 2019, FaZe Jarvis would upload a video titled "Fortnite Gave Me Aimbot," in which he'd explained that he was given hacks by an unknown person in random duos.
Something crazy actually happened. I got in a random duos game and he
Yeah, this is the dumbest shit ever. He like did it for content, right?
He was telling me like he can get aimbot and everything.
And that he was going to test the hacks for his video.
This is what happens. Look, aimbot, FOV, aimbot. I don't know what half this stuff means, but it's actually about to be lit. We're about to pop off.
Over the following 7 minutes, Jarvis lit up every single person in the lobby with his insane aimbot accuracy.
Oh my gosh, man. Oh! I'm sorry, what?
What an idiot,
I'm sorry,
man.
what?
Whilst explaining that he was using a new account and a new computer so he wouldn't get banned.
Obviously, I don't want to have aimbot on my main account. I had to go on a new PC. Like, I don't want to get my main PC banned.
Jarvis finished the video by once again reiterating
be
that you shouldn't hack and that his dummy account was most certainly going to get banned.
Never use aimbot, okay? Never do it. You're gonna get banned. I'm 100% gonna get banned on this account.
Yet he probably didn't expect that Fortnite would watch his video and ban every single one of his accounts permanently.
Good.
In the days that followed, Jarvis would upload a new video titled "I've been banned from Fortnite, I'm sorry," in which he'd explained that he could no longer play the game.
I've actually been permanently banned on Fortnite for life. Recently, I posted some videos of me using aimbot. It didn't even cross my mind to think that I could be banned for life on Fortnite.
Before stating that he was extremely sorry for his actions.
You know, it's obvious that I made a massive mistake. And
People still play this game? Dude, isn't it like... You could say that about Valorant, too. People still play Valorant. People still play Fortnite. Dude, people still play CSGO in League.
of course, I would never think about doing anything like this again. I know now how big of a mistake this was, and like, it's just... There's nothing I can...
Holy shit! Let's laugh at this kid crying with our $49.99 from Johnny Quasar. Holy shit. Thank you. Ha 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 ha. Stupid cheater. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Perfect timing. The timing. Delicious. People still play WoW? True.
The video accompanied a tweet by Jarvis reading, "I'm going to take accountability for my actions, and I understand completely why this has happened. I just wish I had known how severe the consequences were at the time, and I would have never thought about doing it. I love all of you who still support me. This is not the end." And while Jarvis did seem quite apologetic for his actions, Fortnite would make an example out of Jarvis by banning any new accounts that he tried to create. The interesting thing is, Jarvis's punishment was still less severe than Super Fast Jellyfish, who might have the craziest cheat cheating story in this whole video. Superfast Jellyfish was a Super Mario 64 speedrunner who wanted to join the exclusive 9-person list of Super Mario players who had completed the game whilst blindfolded. In the lead up to his blindfolded attempts, Superfast Jellyfish had been playing Super Mario 64 for 3.5 years, leading him to believe that he had enough experience to beat the game without eyesight, and apparently he was correct, as he'd successfully complete the blindfolded challenge after only 3 tries. However, his ability to complete the challenge with such ease prompted a user by the name of
Could he see through it? Was that the thing? Was that like the meme?
Charlie Brown 64 to upload a video titled "Obvious Cheater Fakes Blindfolded Super Mario 64 Speedrun," in which he tears Superfast Jellyfish's run to absolute shreds.
Only a true gamer such as this man would be able to somehow sidestep this Goomba, quickly make his way up the path, and then do this long jump to the next red, all completely blindfolded, and with absolutely no setup necessary. Not only does he somehow know exactly where the 1-up box is, but he also knows exactly what direction the 1-up will go in once it spawns, something completely determined by RNG. Then, after chasing it on a moving platform for a completely arbitrary amount of time, he somehow knows exactly when and where to jump to the left. Watch now as he somehow knows exactly where he is on the spinning platform and knows exactly where the first pole is. Again, anyone who is actually blindfolded here would have probably just kept holding left and run off. However, this guy is able to make a completely random amount of adjustments to make it onto the pole.
19 days after Charlie Brown would upload his expose, Superfast Jellyfish uploaded a bizarre apology video in which he tried to claim that the run had been faked deliberately.
That speed run was purposely fake. It was purposely fake.
Yet nobody seemed to buy any of his.
Dude, why can't... Dude, no one takes accountability for anything on the internet. Holy shit. Dude, you know what would be hilarious? You know how people who deal with this shit could possibly save their careers? Just own up to it. Be like, yeah, sorry, I really wanted to win. I wanted to win really bad, so I cheated. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. That's all you have to do. You're done. Just admit to it. And then try to actually attempt it for real. Like, it's not that hard. Why do people have to do this shit? All they do is dig a hole for themselves.
Lies, as Superfast Jellyfish's time in the spotlight ended with a dislike ratio of over 95%.
God. Man.
As usual, we've got great...
Cheaters are so stupid, man. Cheaters are so dumb. It's not that deep. And that's the thing. It really isn't. Like, at the end of the day, like, if you, honestly, if someone gets caught cheating and they are genuinely just like, you know what, I'm sorry, I fucked up, I really should have done it, but, you know, I'm not going to do it anymore, or make like a little joke off of it, you know, whatever. They made a severe lapse in judgment, if you will.
Now it's time to walk away. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Did you laugh or cry or maybe subscribed? I'll thank you either way. You know I will miss you. I hope you return. Tell your friend or your mother to get me more views, please.